Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expeditions. This video is a follow-up video on Ethereal. I believe it's relevant to pay attention to it. It has reached a TVL of 500 million. Even so, I believe that you can rank highly based on the strategy that I'll feature in the course of this video. So I've gathered some stats on this wallet. I don't have much. My equity is just 69 dollars worth of USDE, which when you deposit or pre-deposit, you get EUSDE in return. But they've added strategies here, DeFi strategies that when implemented, even with your small equity, can earn you a massive amount of points. The multiplier is almost double with the pendulum strategy, which I'm going to be applying in the course of this video. Of course, there are other strategies here. Okay, but my focus is on Pendul because I have small equity. I want to maximize it towards getting the most points. So I don't mind losing this or risking it in a Pendul strategy, which comes with risks. I'm not going to be talking about the risks in this video, but if you have small equity, you may want to consider this strategy. So first off, you pre-deposit your USDE to get EUSDE. I've done a video about that. This means that you need to get USDE first off, which you can get even directly on your MetaMask. Now, this is on the Ethereum chain. So if you funded your wallet with some Ethereum on some ETH on the Ethereum chain, then you can type in USDE and purchase directly here. This is the USDE or stablecoin powered by Ethena. Now, considering it's powered by Ethena, don't only purchase USDE without going to Ethena and onboarding, because there is a season of an airdrop ongoing there. So your invite for Ethena will be in the description. Currently is season 4 of the airdrop. It's currently ongoing. And historically, the airdrop from the valuation of the Ethena project is huge. USDE has a TVL of 6.8 billion. So go ahead and onboard on the Ethena platform just in case you may be eligible to some airdrop on Ethena. By the way, on Ethena, there are some airdrop campaigns running. I think this has closed where you participated directly on Ethena and earn ethereal points. The current one that is running is Echelon. So I'll do another video about Ethena, but for starters, ensure that you are onboarded on Ethena. Okay, now after you've deposited your USDE here, you will be getting EUSDE, which will start earning you points, but not very fast. So on the basis of depositing USDE, you will and obtaining EUSDE, you will be earning. Okay, so like I was touching on earlier, you will actually be earning 30x Ethena rewards and ethereal points. Okay, so get 60% more ethereal points on your deposit with this strategy. Okay, in addition to your ethereal rewards, receive the maximum Ethena multiplier. Okay, so this 50x is actually referring to a multiplier on your Ethena points. All you get by depositing into this pendulum strategy is 60% more points earning on ethereal points earning. So judging by that, it may not be, you may favor, incorporating your capital into other strategies beyond Pendul, which I think may be the strategy to take, considering the difference between this and this is just 10%. So I may favor exploring Morpho or Yield or Euler without risking my capital, because Pendul YT comes with risk. Oh, it's not available yet. So they all have soon status. Okay, so anyone the is just indicating here that the points counter will not reflect yet, but you can already deposit. So instead of the YT strategy, let's quickly look at Euler. We never know, Euler may have its own point system and airdrop. So let's see if we can find out the situation with Euler um, if it has a point system. So let's click here. This is my first encounter with Euler, by the way. See your accounts. Just a moment, please. So So here it says add to queue. I don't know what that means. It looks like there it's capped. The TVL is capped and the cap has been reached. So just a moment, let's see here. So because here it says total supply is 5 million, total supply is 5 million. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the cap has been reached. Just a moment. Fee flows target. Okay. Strategies. These are reward you that are currently maturing to EUL in your wallet. Just a moment, please. Okay, no indication of a point system allowing you to exchange REUL for EUL at the end. Let's see if we can pull up this Merkle. Just a moment, please. Let's see you. Okay, so there are some rewards, but it doesn't look like a traditional airdrop. I'll have to take a look at this platform in another video. Uh, please give me a moment. Please give me a moment. Okay. 1 billion deposits on Euler. Superficially looking, it does have some bigger than ever. Done right. Euler keeps delivering. I don't think it has a token yet. Let's just see here. Apologies for the state of the video. It's the nature of my videos. I do my research within the video. Euler. Oh, wow. Okay, so there is a token, there is some kind of incentive, but not a traditional airdrop. But you'll be earning some rewards. Not It's not going to be viable for small equity. You want a tokenless project where you can maximize your small equity on. Let's look at Morpho. So Morpho as well has a token. I know it does have an incentive, but not so favorable. So I mean, not a traditional airdrop. So the strategies shown here on Ethereal, they will not give you like uh, a Morpho airdrop or a Euler airdrop, traditional airdrops. Pendule, many people use Pendule. I don't know if it has a token, but I wouldn't expect an airdrop from Pendule. So it does have a token. So they are all in a similar category. Okay, so now the decision here is, do you want to put your small equity at risk to get 60% more ethereal points, or would you rather keep it in as stable USDE to get 50%? Based on what I'm seeing, it may be favorable to apply it towards stable strategy. So I will be going Euler for this video instead of Pendle, just to conserve the equity, not waste it. Okay, so but I don't like the queuing stuff. I don't know why it says queue. So let's try Morpho instead. Of course, you can explore your own strategy. So I'm going for this one on the top. You can only borrow from the market where you've supplied collateral. If you intend, so both platforms are similar, both Euler and Morpho. You basically put up your funds as collateral and you earn some APY on top and stuff like that. So the total USDE here is just 585K, very small. So here it says points, ethereal points. You also earn sats and the APY. I don't know what the APY is. I'm not interested in that. Okay. You can also split it if you so desire, but they are all similar. Supply USDE. I don't see the need to borrow. I don't know if that will improve your points earning. Who knows? It just may. But if you are to borrow, let's just let's see 40. So you can borrow up to 91%. Let's put 50. I'll tell you in another video if, borrowing against your collateral impacts the points earned. Oh, but it says wrong network. You are connected to the wrong network. Switch to Ethereum. Okay. So supply collateral, borrow collateral. I don't know if borrowing, impacts your points, but I'll just explore it and see. Okay, confirm. Continue. Oh, you cannot edit the spending cap. Okay, you can. Let's just put the max. Apologies that the video turned out lengthier than expected. Okay. Now, in your case, it's not compulsory to borrow. If you want things, everything to be safe, you don't have to borrow. Uh, you can just supply as collateral. But I just want to experiment, maybe the points, the rate at which you earn points when you also incorporate a borrow is higher than just providing collateral. That's why I'm borrowing. And in my mind, uh, let's see. Let me focus, please. Let's know if you want to add these projects. I wasn't even looking at what I'm doing. Authorize. Okay, so in another video, I'll be telling you, what has happened in terms of the points, the rate at which I'm earning points. This is very slow. On the basis of just holding $69 worth of USDE, I've accumulated 41.62 points for the most part, or around 30 points or so, ranked 15,000. I don't know how many participants there are, but in the next video, I'll tell you how this activity has impacted my ranking and my points earning. It's still season 0. So very early when it comes to the airdrop. Your invite to get started with this will be in the description. To conclude, there are some other related airdrops I'll put in the description. I believe are under the radar in the same niche as Ethereal. One of it is perennial on base. I've experimented with it. I will do another video. I just did a very small trade on it. It's a perpetual DEX. And even with that small trade, I've earned 787 petals and I'm ranked top 29. I just had, $10 worth of equity and stuff like that. It's a perpetual DEX. And similar to this, which I believe is under the radar as well, is Paradex. I don't have large equity here for my trading, yet I'm quite ranking high. So get started with all this. You will see a list of them in the description. Go to Airdrop C and submit your email address. Very important, as I'm working on 100 solid airdrops, each with its own publication tutorial that I'll be sending out to my email list. So submit your emails here. These 100 airdrops will soon be ready. I'll be sending it out to you if you're on the email list. Subscribe, contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, and this Twitter. Stay awesome, take action, subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials.